Monday, everyone. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. Welcome in. If you see me live, let me know you're here. I would love to see that. I want to connect with new people. I love this platform, my friends. I love it because we get to connect with people all over the world. So happy Monday. Let me make sure my live is up and running over here. When you do come in, again, let me know you're here. I appreciate that. We're going to kick it off. We don't have time to wait. We're going to kick it off because I got to get on my Legacy Builders call. I got to get on my Legacy Builders call. That's every Monday. I'm going to talk about that too on my live today. But we don't have time to waste. See, that's why I love my 2-hour workday. See, I can do these around my schedule. My lives is part of my 2-hour workday. And I do this because I want to connect with other people. I want to let you know you have options out here. I've been doing this business for 17 months, right? We're going to talk about all that stuff today, okay? And I love it because I have the flexibility to do the things I want to do. When I do my dedicated 2 hours a day, right? Just like if you go to a job, you guys have known this. You have tasks, right? Maybe sometimes something will get sprung on you and you have to like stop what you're doing. I remember those days. You have to stop what you're doing, shift, do this, then go back to that, right? I don't have to do any of that here because I control my workday. I control and I know what I have to do every day. Nothing really comes up that's a surprise. I know that I got to get up and do my 2-hour workday. And I'm going to talk about what that is today, okay? So welcome in, guys. If you are here, just say hello. Happy Monday. Good morning. Okay. So the topic today is, right, $900 a day in 2 hours. How is that possible? Right? How is that possible? You guys are probably like, you probably saw that and you're like, let me listen to what she's talking about, right? Well, that's what we do here. We are content creators, number one, because I am a content creator now. Never wasn't that way before, guys. 17 months ago, I'm going to talk about that. And I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step system that I use to be able to accomplish these goals, okay? So welcome in. Happy Monday again, guys. Grab your tea, water, coffee, whatever it is you have. Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Basit, I don't know where you're located. Let me know, because that's why I always say that. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? So I connect with so many people from all over the world. I love YouTube because of that, right? I love social media. If you don't like social media, guys, like social media can be your best friend. It can be your best friend when you use it right. I'm from the United States. And so that's what you learn in this program. See, I used to be the one who would just get on social media to like look at stuff. You know, I was the consumer of it. But now I'm the producer of it. All right. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today and how you can get a piece of that pie, how you can actually learn the same things that I've learned. I'm from Virginia. Okay, guys. So again, I'm going to show you guys how it's possible to make anywhere from $300 to $900 a day on average following a 2-hour workday. I'm going to show you the blueprint. I'm going to be like breaking it down for you. No, I'm not. But see, I'm not on here to talk about that. Let's focus. I am married, happily married 29 years. Okay, thank you. We always have to have somebody come in here talking about that stuff. Now, let's go. All right, so are you guys with me? Do you have your tea, coffee, water? Are you ready to listen and learn today? Are you ready to listen and learn today? 1 second, guys. I can't focus on that stuff, so let's go. May I know the topic? Well, I think I just got rid of him. Because I already said it several times. The topic today is, my friends, is how you can potentially, because I can't guarantee what you're going to make, but I know what the program is made of. I've been doing it 17 months. I know that I've made anywhere from $300 to $900 a day on average. So I can tell you that this program really works if you work it, right? Now, how to make $900 a day on average, and I'm going to break down the system that I use. That's what I talk about every day on my lives. Okay, so if you want to learn, you're going to stick around, you're going to participate, and Questions are always welcome in here. Just keep it courteous, okay, guys? Okay. So let me give you a little background first. I have to always tell you a little bit about my story and why this came to be for me. Again, I never was in this before. 17 months ago, I was in corporate America. I was an average worker, just like many of you probably are on my live today. I worked in a corporate job for 20 years. And then I got laid off last year. Now I'm 52. And I never could afford to contribute to the 401k. Couldn't do it because I had to put money back into my household. And I am married, and the same with him. We've been married for 29 years. Don't know if you care or that matters, but I'm just telling you, we've had 3 kids through the years. They're most important. You got to keep them fed. You got to keep them clothed. You got to send them to school. You got to keep a roof over the head. So I don't know about you. Hi, Devil Jelly. And I had to keep all that going, right? So a lot of things go on the back burner. If you're a parent, you understand this, right? So that's why I always get that question. Why? If you've been in 20 years, why don't you have that? Because I couldn't do it. I had to maintain the household expenses. We got into debt. All that is very important to take care of, right? I don't know if it's clear. I don't have acne. I did when I was younger. I had acne really bad. And then I had to get on a medication that stopped that. But yeah, we're not here to talk about my face, but I appreciate you. And there's no filters on here either, so I appreciate you. So anyway, guys, I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. If you can just keep comments nice and we can have a conversation, I appreciate you, okay? Happy Money Making Monday. Happy Motivational Monday. All the good stuff, okay? I'm all about good vibes on my lives. I'm talking about a $900 a day system that I found last year because I got laid off. And that's what I'm talking about right now, how I got laid off and why I decided to find this and how I've been doing it for 17 months and what it does for you. That's what my topic is today in a nutshell, okay? So if you want to hear about it, stick around because I'm going to be talking about the 4 programs, how you can get started, what they do for you, what you're going to be learning, right? It's e-learning. Hey, I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro, Lena. I'm not your bro. Yeah, goodbye, Lena. Goodbye, Lena. We're going to have to say goodbye to Lena. Do you guys understand that I will block you real quick if you get in my live and you're disrespectful? I don't play. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I already blocked. I don't have patience for that stuff. You're not going to rage bait me. That's why I block you immediately. I don't have patience. I'm on here to teach. Whoever wants to learn, I'm going to teach you. If you don't want to learn, scroll on by. That's all I got to say, okay? We're going to stay on topic. Again, I was laid off. My husband has had 2 jobs for years. It's never been enough for us to keep up with everything. I'm the parent, even with 2 working parents, that if my daughter came and said, hey, I need $20, I need to go here, or I need to go to this birthday party. I'm the parent, and I'm very transparent on my lives, that would say, you're going to have to get out of it because I can't afford to give you money to go do that. That's sad, even when you have 2 jobs. So the struggle has always been there. It's just that we continue to do the things we're most comfortable with. And I did that for years until they finally got rid of me. And I'm actually blessed that happened. I thank God every day. I don't look at it as, whoa, my gosh. No, was it hard? Yes. But I knew it was God's way of saying that door's closing. You're 52. It's time to learn something new. And that's what I had to do. I had to learn some new skills. I had to learn some new skills, guys. And I'm sorry to tell you, even when you have a job, you have to always be evolving. Evolve. Take some classes. Learn some skills. You need to get into something that is going to leverage you. It's going to push you above the rest so that no one can take it away from you. Can we agree on that? Because my career was HR. Anybody can get into that. I specialize in that. I got 2 degrees in that. But honestly, look what happened. Because there's always going to be someone younger, maybe better, that's going to come behind you. They're going to pay them less and replace you. So you don't want to be put in that situation. Always be evolving. Yes, Devil Jelly. You got to always be evolving no matter what, right? You know what's up already. You got to evolve. So that's what I did. 17 months ago, I looked online. I didn't care what my family thought. I didn't care what no friends thought. I said, they're not paying my bills. They didn't just get laid off. I got to do what I got to do. And that's what makes me different than a lot of people. I had to learn the hard way, but I learned to stop that stuff. I said, I'm going to tune them out because they don't know what they're talking about. They didn't get in the program. I did. I know what I'm learning. I bring it back on social media. I share. I get sales. Okay. So that's what I did. I purchased a program last year that's taught me new skills. Bluntly, it's taught me how to be a digital marketer. If you don't know what digital marketing is, guys, digital marketing is anything that you buy from online. It literally got its hike and its peak at the beginning of the pandemic. It was always around, but we never thought of it. I didn't know what that was until I got in this program. Yeah. So basically, when you go and you buy on Shein, or I'm just giving you some large company names, Amazon, you're not talking and picking up a phone and calling Jeff Bezos. No, no, no. You go to the website, you like what you see, you buy it, and it comes to your house. That's a form of digital marketing. Okay? So in terms of what I do, I'm a digital marketer, but I don't have a physical product. I don't have a digital product. I have a electronic product. What I mean by that is I give people a free blueprint. They go and look at it. They see if this program's for them or not. Once they get to that point and they see the programs, they're like, oh, I can learn this. Okay, I'm going to buy this program. Or I can learn that and I can potentially make that. I'm going to go with this program. You see, that's what I do every day. I give you information. I break it down a little bit for you, what you're going to be doing in the program, how you're going to be making money here. And then you can take it upon yourself to do the rest and look at it. Okay, that's what I do every single day. And I love it because I don't got to beg anybody. I don't got to chase you down. I don't got to DM you. I don't got to say, hey, can you come and take a look at this? Yeah, I only got about 5 minutes. I got to jump off and I got to get on this legacy call. I don't have time for that. I'm never on phones for this. I don't DM you. You will not get a DM from me. The only thing you're going to get from me is a free blueprint, which I put in my website. I put on the chat. I put it all over social media when you ask me for it. And then the people come in there and my automations do the rest for me. It does 98% of the work for me outside of my 2-hour workday, which I'm going to talk about in a couple minutes. Okay. So when you say 900 ain't possible for 2 hours a day, we're going to break that down. We're going to talk about how you get paid here and why is that possible. Okay. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what I do on a daily basis. Okay. So when I first saw this opportunity out there in social media, I happened to scroll just like a lot of you do. You might pop up and see a video of mine, or you might see a post of mine, whatever it is. But I saw a post from this lady and she said, well, if you're a mom, dad, busy 9 to 5 or whatever it is, if you need extra money or you want to replace your income, this is something I just got involved in. It allows you to work 2 hours a day from your cell phone. You're going to be able to make anywhere from $300 to $900 a day. Okay, if you're interested, put blueprint down in the comment. I'd love to share it with you. That's what the lady said on her post. It was just a post. Look, it was just a post, right, guys? So what I did was I responded back to her and I said, what is it? I said, what is it? And then she sent me to a free blueprint. Okay, so that's what I do. I don't know. Somebody is spamming my link, and it's my bot is going to block you if you keep doing it. So I don't know. I'm going to keep moving on. But let me send you to my free blueprint. And I do this in here because I'm going to be getting off. I'm not going to stay all the way past 12 because I got to get on a Legacy Builder call. That's what I do, guys. I'm part of something called Legacy Builder. And this allows me to be able to make thousands since last May when I joined it. And I show other people how to do it. They get involved, they duplicate it, and it's easy as that. Okay. So yeah, you are the low dose. You are the low dose. Okay. A lot of crazy people getting on my live today, but we're going to keep it moving. It's okay. That's what social media does. They bring in the haters, the jealous people. Okay, guys, I just dropped my Freedom Formula Blueprint. Now, you can think it's a scam. You can think it's skeptical. You can think all those things. That's your freedom to think that way, okay? We all have the same freedom to think and do what we please, right? Well, I'm going to tell you that this hasn't been a scam for me because I've been able to make anywhere from $300 to $900 a day since last May, my friends, because I follow a blueprint. That's what this is. It's a free blueprint for you to look at. You don't have to buy that free blueprint. That's free. That's going to give you details. What you will have to buy, and I'm always upfront about this, if you guys want a product or a service, you're going to buy it. That's what you're going to do here. We have 4 programs that teach you high income skills. They teach you how to do digital marketing. It teaches you how to go live if you want to do a live. It teaches you how to do free copy paste ad strategies for 30 minutes. It teaches you how to do content the right way. It teaches you how to build an email list. These programs teach you everything digital marketing. They're not courses. Let me reiterate it. It's not a course. In my opinion, courses are scams because a course you buy it one time. You don't have a mentor behind it. They ghost you. You don't have a community. You're in it all alone. I don't want to deal with that stuff. This is a legit program, and I even show you proof of it. Okay? The program is built by a $9 million, almost $10 million mentor now. She created these 4 programs because she was just a parent, wanted to be home to see her kids grow and her grandkids. She made her first 6 figures in 6 months with this. She made her first $1 million in 17 months with this. Do you think I'm going to listen to the people that are calling me scammers, or am I going to listen to someone who's got what I want? You got to think about that stuff. Again, that would have bothered me 17 months ago. I would have been like, oh my gosh, he called me a scammer. He's skeptical. I don't care about those people. I don't care about the haters. You're going to get haters and trolls on your lives all the time. You got to keep pushing. You lead with being ethical. And that's what I do. I show up every day. The people that come and watch me over and over again know this. I'm here every Monday through Friday. I show my face so you can get to know, like, and trust me, right? I have so much to do with this opportunity, and I'm not even done yet, okay? Thank you for the love, your content. You're great. I appreciate you. At least somebody appreciates me on here today. I appreciate you guys, okay? So now I don't even know what I was talking about. So the $900 a day, 2 hours, okay? So this is how it goes, guys. I purchased it, like I said, last May. I needed to find a way to replace the income. Did I think I was going to make money out the box? No, because with any business you start, you can't really have that it's going to rain from the sky money mentality. First of all, I knew it wasn't going to be that quick because I had to dedicate hours to learn the skills. Someone says, Kalia, it says, someone that has what you want and where you won't go and treat God. I like it and I'm learning. Okay, appreciate you. All about God. God is everything. And I'm telling you, he let me go from that job for a reason. Those things don't just happen. I don't know what you guys believe in, but I'm all about God, Lord, Jesus. And he shut that door because he knew I was already burnt out and I'd done that already. I don't know what y'all believe in, but I believe that's why he led me to this. And then he said, speak through me to help other people. I'm not a scammer, guys. I have a family to provide for. I have three beautiful kids, 1 teenager left at home. Senior year is very expensive. I'm a real person with real emotions, and I would not come on social media to do this and show my face if I'm going to be a scammer. I have a real program that teaches you skills. That's what I do every day. I teach you skills. I'm sharing with you things I'm learning from the program so you can get an idea, but the rest is your work. You have to go and look at it. If it's not for you, it's okay. It's not for everyone. You see, I learned that too. My job is not to come on social media and impress you and to have you do it if you don't want to. If you're not willing to invest the money or the time, it's not for you. I'm going to be upfront right now and tell you this is not for you. If you don't have anywhere from $100, $300, nine or six, if you don't have any of that, then you're not going to be able to do this right now. You can go back and you can save to do it when you can. I'm upfront about that. I like to be open about that stuff. But see, for me, I didn't have an option. I knew I needed to do it right away. I wasn't playing because no jobs were calling me back. And I found another way. Okay? So I'm always upfront about this stuff. It's going to take you to invest your money one time, not monthly. And you got to get involved in the training within the program. Once you buy it, you don't waste your money and sit on it. You got to literally be in our community. You got to ask questions. You're going to always get help. Okay? You have mentorship. We have 3 live Zooms a week. Matter of fact, that's why I said I can't stay past 12 on this live today, because I got to get on my legacy builder call. That's with my millionaire mentor. You guys have the same option to do that, but you got to get started. You can't keep talking about it. You can't keep watching me. That's not going to get you there, okay? Ooh, I'm blowing up right now. I got so many things coming in. Thank you. Thank you. It is good I listen to you. I'm learning more so that I can know what exactly for me. I think it's good program. We're going to see. Yes, yes. That's part of the problem. People will get it or they'll get things and then they always do. But see, that's the thing. That's why sometimes when you get into high ticket programs, can I be honest with you? Kalia, is that how you say your name? When you I think it's better to buy a high ticket program because you know why? Number one, you know you ain't playing. You just dropped $900. And by the way, that's the highest right now that we have. That's the 4th program. That's the highest and the best selling program that we have. It gives you everything. And you're getting all 4 programs for $9. I haven't even talked about the programs yet. But I'm just telling you, sometimes it's good. You know why? Because you know you just dropped $900. Okay? And you're like, hey, I got to get going. I need to earn that $900 back. That's why I think high ticket is better. A lot of times people will promote the small ticket items, you know, $25, $5. What is that going to do for you? You're not getting the right quality people, number one. People are always looking for free for everything. Do you understand? And that's not always the best way to go. So that's why we have 4 programs. I'm going to break them down, so don't freak out. But what I'm saying is I'm glad that we had that high option. And guys, guess what? We're not even done yet. We're getting ready to launch into the English and the Spanish programs. We're going to be launching that next month. We're going to be able to make $1,400 per day. You thought $900 was good? We're going to be able to make $1,400 per day. So when I say to be in the right place at the right time, I mean this is the right time to be in it. I'm already going to have a Spanish speaking page. It's all going to be translated by AI. So we're already in the right space, okay? Okay, guys, I'm just playing with you. I don't even know what you said. Good morning, Junior Garza. Junior Garza, welcome. I hope you're doing better. Hope you're feeling okay, Junior Garza. You see, I got people that are loyal to me. They might not be, that person is not in the program, but they watch me and they support me. And that's what I love on my lives. That's why I come live. I've got another gentleman who's going to be doing it. He's unemployed right now. He's going to be doing it soon, right? He comes on my lives and pops in. It's okay. We meet you where you're at. If you say, Manuel, I don't have that right now, it's okay. God will give you back to me when it's your time. Okay, but I didn't play because God already sent me this way. He said, you're laid off. Let's go. You don't got no jobs calling you back. He gave me a payment plan. That's what I take advantage of. I don't use it for all the other junk. You know, when you spend money on things you really don't need and you're wasting your money and it's not giving you money back, you use those payment plans for that stuff. But why not use it to invest in yourself, to grow some skills and get a business going? That's what I did. Okay, and I do have payment plans. I have Klarna, Afterpay, and the last one is ZipPay now. Okay, but we're going to talk about that when we get there, Kalia, okay? So the 2-hour workday, that's what this program is structured around. It's going to teach you everything you need to know how to build an online business. But the center part is 2 hours a day. How can we get you to master how to work 2 hours a day from your phone. How are we going to do that? And that's what you're going to learn in the program. It's structurized that way for a purpose so that you don't get off track. Because any single one of you can easily go and watch and binge watch a show if you're home, right? If you're home all day, you can go waste hours, 2 hours doing crazy stuff, and you're not making any money. We're going to teach you how to just dedicate, close everything off, put your little music on, listen to that music while you're working. And you're going to work this 2-hour workday. To work from home, you have to be disciplined, but that's why this is good, because you already know what you're going to have to do every day. It's giving you the blueprint. Everybody in this program is doing the same thing. And I'm going to break it down in a minute, but they're all doing the same thing. And some are a little brave and they do extra. Maybe you want to do more than 2 hours, right? But the whole goal is for you to master 2 hours so you can enjoy your rest of your time. If you want to binge that show, if you want to go walk in your park, if you want to go spend time with your kids, that's what this program is built behind. It's built from a lady who had kids, and I think she got 7 grandkids, and she's home. She actually just went, she's got, is it annual tickets or season? I don't even know. I don't really. My husband is a Steelers fan. I'm not really engulfed in football, but her dream was to have season tickets to go see the Cowboys. That's what our mentor does. So now she even bought a condo in Dallas, Texas to see her players, right? So that's the goals. Those are the goals, to be able to say, this is my dream and I'm going to make it happen. And that's what we're learning from someone like that. And that's why I admire her. And that's why I'm so blessed that she put this out here. Okay. So let's go. And it does take a struggle. Like you said, it's discipline, because you don't need anyone. I don't like to have a boss. I used to cry. When I used to go to work, I cried because she mistreated me, number one. And it made my job miserable. And I don't want to have to ever do that again. So I got to do what I got to do, because I don't want to go back to that kind of situation again. Okay. So what is the 2-hour workday? Let's go, okay? The 2-hour workday is so simple. It requires you to use your cell phone. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys don't like social media, this might not work for you. Okay? I'll be honest, I've had people saying, do I got to be on social media? Do I have to create content? Yes, because that's what this is built on. It's called digital marketing. You don't have to have any fancy following. You don't have to have any tech skills with this. You're going to learn fresh. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Kalia says, right, and we're going to stay on top you did, that we must stay on topic to get something done. You got to, okay? If I sit there and stray off, because it's easy to do. You can get on these platforms. Like I start on TikTok. I put 3 videos out every single day. That's part of your content. 3 short videos, Kalia. 7-second, 30-second, 1 minute. You're going to do those. 3 videos a day. You don't have to be on TikTok. You pick a platform you love and you roll with it. I picked TikTok because everybody on there doing videos, right? You can do reels. I repurpose my content to do reels. And then also I repurpose my content to do, shorts on YouTube, right? That's going to attract more people to see what I have. When you get good at one, then you start to go to many, okay? So this is what you do. This is what a 2-hour workday looks like. And I'm going to tell you from my perspective. Every day I get on TikTok. I record a 7-second video, a 30-second video, 1-minute video. My mentor says, do that, Manuela. That's what we do. That's what I've been doing since I started this. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm listening to my mentor. She even goes as far as to give you ideas of what to say on the video. That's the kind of training you're going to get here. What kind of hook do I have to put on the screen? Today was a hook, you guys. When you asked me what was my topic, 900 a day in 2 hours. Today I'm breaking down the live breakdown of the system, right? That's a hook. And then in my video, I can either have text on the screen. I could do a voiceover. I could be pointing to things on my screen. I could have a cup of coffee and I'm looking at you and then the text is running on the screen, and that screen at the end of this on the text. The very last thing you're always going to put, and you'll learn this too, is called a call to action, a CTA. That basically tells the person, if you want more details, you're going to put the word blueprint in my comments. If you want more details or learn these high income skills to know how I work 2 hours a day to make anywhere from $300 to $900 a day, you're going to put ready down in the comments. That's what I put on my screen. And then they're going to start replying back to your comment. The people that are serious, mind you, the people that really want to learn are going to be the ones you want anyways. Can I be honest with you? I pause because I want you to think about that. I'm not doing this for everyone. Not everyone's going to join me. Not everyone's going to join me. You're going to learn that in this program too. See, a lot of you, if you are in business already, I had another person on here who wanted to get better with their business. They weren't getting any sales. We teach you how to do that through attraction marketing. So if you have a business already, we're going to teach you how to make it better. The problem with that person was they're not targeting the right people. No paid ads here. It's all organic reach. We don't do paid ads. We're going to teach you how to talk into your camera as if you're looking at someone like you. They have a problem just like you did. Maybe it was they don't have enough money. They work a day job. They don't want to keep doing it. Maybe they need to replace that job, or they want to be home with their kids. They're a single parent. They don't want to keep dropping their kid off at daycare. Can any of us relate if we're parents? Yes. That's relatability. That's what we teach you how to talk about real quick, whether it's in the scrolling text, whether it's you saying that out loud, that's what we do. We teach you how to attract your perfect daily paying customers. That's how we're able to get daily pay. Because again, not everyone is going to do this, but that's okay. I want to connect with the people who want to learn it, who want to get inside, who want to be challenged, who want to learn how to make this daily pay. You understand? So that's what I do every day. That's what you're going to be taught. You're going to get your camera out. You're going to record these short videos. You're going to be talking in the camera as if you're talking to your perfect customer. So if I'm going to speak, I told you I do a 7-second video. It's real quick. Coffee. This is my life. I always do coffee, right? I always drink coffee. You guys see me with coffee all the time on my lives if you come back and see me, right? Another one, I could be washing the dishes and I'm showing my lifestyle and I have text on the screen. Another one, I'm talking, right? This is a 1-minute video. And the stop the scroll could be, again, it could be today's video text that I got on here, but let me do a different one. How could $900 a day change your life? And I'm talking. I'm Manuela Vincent, if you're new here. And I was laid off last year at the age of 52. I worked 2 decades in a career and they gave me the pink slip just like that. That could be you. No jobs are ever secure. Well, I needed to find a way to replace that income. I tried to apply for more jobs. They weren't calling me back. So I decided to go online. Yeah, that's what social media is about, looking for things. So I looked online. That's when I discovered this 2-hour-a-day blueprint. What is a 2-hour-a-day blueprint? It's a document and a program that teaches you how to do digital marketing the right way. It teaches you how to brand yourself. It teaches you how to build your online business the right way. It teaches you how to use your cell phone, create relatable content, attraction marketing. It teaches you how to do 30 minutes of free copy-paste ad strategies. And then it comes with an automated system that does 98% of the work for you. So you don't have to pick up a phone to call people, chase people down, DM people, spam your link. It's not MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing. No, I don't recruit people. I get daily paying customers, right? It's like your own online retail store, but for digital marketing. If you want to learn these new skills, my friends, if you want to learn how to create your own online business to make daily pay from your cell phone, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. You see, that's a 1-minute video and I do it authentically. I do it being myself. I speak from the heart and I share my struggle with people. I was laid off, didn't have no income coming in. I had found the solution by going online. If you want the solution for your problem, if it's financial, you need extra income, come on in. Comment down below, ready, and I'd love to share it with you. That's what my videos consist of in different ways, but 3 videos a day. I highlighted the 2-hour workday, my friends. That's how quick and easy it is. Do you get what I'm saying? You are doing, not just talking about it. Yeah, I'm action taker. So do you guys get what I'm talking about? Okay. I already mentioned in my video what the first part is. You're going to create 3 videos a day. They can be faceless too if you're shy. The point is you got to get your content out there so people know what you have. If they don't know you have a business, who's going to buy from you? But we do it in a way that's not cringy. We do it in a way that can relate to other people. That's the difference here. Okay? There's a lot of businesses out there, but they're cringe. This is the best business by far because it's easy to do, right? You don't even have to pay for any social media. All these platforms are free real estate, by the way. You just create yourself an account and we teach you how to do all that, okay? So 30 minutes, you're going to do free copy paste ad strategies. When you get bold, like me, bold and fabulous. Yes, I claim that, bold and fabulous, because it took me a long time to get there. When I started this, I had very minimal confidence. Being laid off, 52, feeling old, not knowing if I could fit into this space. You understand what I'm saying? So this program's built my confidence up. It's built my subscriber base up. It's built my following up. I feel good. I'm bold and I'm confident, and I'll block anybody who comes at me the wrong way. That's me being bold. And I speak the truth in my camera. You see? You got to be bold and you got to get out your comfort zone or it won't work for you. So when I stopped doing the copy paste ads probably 6 or 7 months into the program because I saw other people saying, hey, I'm going live and I'm getting more engagement. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. Because I do not like doing that. And it doesn't matter, Kalia, if you don't want to go live, you don't have to. You still make money with this. If you're consistent with your 3 videos a day, you follow the mentorship. Kalia, I can't guarantee your earnings. Do you know why? I don't know you personally. I don't know your work ethic. Like I said in the beginning, I'm glad it was $900 for me when I joined this program, the highest program, because I knew I wasn't going to sit on it. I had no plan B. This was it. But I was willing to do anything in the program. The daily video learning, listening to my mentor, the launch to profit in 7 days. I was willing to do that. And I was willing to finally go live doing it scared because I wanted more money. You got to do what you got to do to make the profit, okay? So don't get it twisted. You don't got to go live to make money with this, but it helps to get that additional income because people are going to start seeing you and they hear your voice and they know, hey, if you say you're nervous, just be honest. I'm nervous. It's my first time going live, but I love talking to people and I wanted to come on here and share what I found that's allowed me to make daily pay. Hey, how hard is that? Yeah, you got to be bold and fabulous, bold and confident. It took me a while, but I did it, okay? And I love doing it. That's why I show up for you guys every day. Guys, I used to have 0, maybe 1 person on these. I've grown because I come on and I be bold and confident, and I want to show up to help another family. That's why I do this, okay? So you can just stick with your 3 videos a day for as long as you like, plus your copy paste ads, Kalia, if that's what you want to do. You can continue to do that. People in the community, not everybody goes live. We try to push you to do that because we want you to get out your comfort zone. But you can still just do that. But you got to remember, you cannot stop. You got to work. You got to keep doing it because it's got to build the algorithms up. All of these platforms have an algorithm. You got to keep hitting it. You got to keep putting your videos out so that the algorithm picks up on what you're talking about. If you do 1 video a week or 1 a day, it's not going to pick up anything and you're not going to get the results you want. You're going to have to listen to our mentor. This is literally just the strategy she's talking about. Hello, outdoor. What's going on? Happy Monday. Listen, 30 minutes of copy paste ads plus your 3 videos. Keep doing it every single day. I did that for 6, 7 months. Then I got bold and I stopped doing the copy paste ad. I could literally add that back in if I want to. I could do it. But I like going live. I do lives 1 hour a day. I focus on my content. And that's what I do every single day, right? And I love it. So that's what you have the option to do. Either you have the option to do the live or not, but you must, it's a non-negotiable. If you want to see results, you have to do the 3 videos a day and your copy paste ads. I'm telling you guys, this is what works. If you can't commit to that, don't even do this. I'll be honest with you. Can you commit to it, Kalia? If you can't even do that, then this might not work for you. Then you bought a program and you wasted your money. Because this is what, and you're going to learn so much more than that, though. When you get to a point where you're starting to see the sales come in, you're going to start to create your own community. And then that community is going to drive extra income streams for you. And then now we're going to have this Spanish speaking bundle, Spanish English is going to give you $1,400 paydays. That's 10 additional income streams now. $1,400 a day is $511,000 a year. How could that change your life? I mean, 900 is great because that's $328,500 a year. But now we got so much more. I'm so blessed to be part of this community. Hello, it's me again. How are you, Jason? How are you? So guys, I talked about the 2-hour workday. That's the system. It's literally going to break it down. And you get an automated system, right? So like I told you, once people start commenting, I didn't finish this last part. Once people start commenting on your video, you got that rhythm going now, right? It takes maybe a week. It depends how good your message is. We're going to teach you that message. That message is important. You might struggle with it. Don't focus on the 0 views, guys. Can I teach you that? That's what our mentor always says. Don't focus on the 0 views. You focus on what's working. If you got 3 views, congratulations. You got 3 more people that weren't watching yesterday. You're going to get better 1% every single day. That doesn't mean quit. You know, it takes at least 90 days to see something before you say, oh, it's not working. And 90 days, when you hit that 90-day mark and you don't see no results, you should be talking to me already. If you're in the program and you're not seeing nothing, you need to already be talking to me. Let's have a conversation because something is not right with what you're doing. Either you're not posting your videos right, your message is not clear. That's when you're going to come back in the community. You're going to rewatch the videos where she talks about how you need to have this kind of hook. What is your perfect customer? Let's get your story down. That's what we do here. We teach you until you get it right. Okay? But it takes 90 days before you're going to see be able to gauge what you're doing. But you never should wait that long. If nothing's happening within 90 days, you haven't done anything. You haven't plugged into the training. You haven't gotten on any of the Zooms. You haven't raised your hand. You haven't asked questions. That means you're lost in the sauce. We don't want that. You have all of the help in this community. No one's left by themselves. I said we have 3 videos a week that are live for you to get on. You have tech training here, tech support. We have the mentorship calls every Monday. Like I told you, we have mindset mentoring. We got all kinds of stuff, okay? I talk a lot, guys. Any questions so far? I'm about to show you guys some proof in the community. And then I got to get on my legacy builder call. Oh, guys, I didn't even talk about the programs yet. Let's talk about the programs real quick. Then I'll show you the community. Okay? Appreciate you, Kalia, for being so engaging in my chat. I appreciate that, okay? So there's 4 programs. I already told you. I gave it away. The first one, the highest one we have is $900. I gave that away in the beginning because I bought that one. That gives you access to all 4 of them. We have a program for every single budget. Depending what you want to make is what the program is you want to buy, right? So the $900 program is giving you everything. It's giving you access to that mentorship one-on-one, like that call I'm going to be getting on at 12 here shortly. She comes on there. She teaches you for 20 minutes and you break out in the breakout rooms and a Zoom, right? And then you share with the other people in the community and we come back out there with like, whoop, you know, the little light bulb, like we all share. So we get better with our stuff. You're learning from I think she's 10 million now, a $10 million mentor who knows what works. She created these programs. So we're learning from her. Okay. That legacy builder calls one thing with the $900 program. You're also getting a certificate that says you know these programs, right? You're going to get that's included. No extra fee for that. That's included. You're getting access to three live videos a week. Every day, everybody, no matter which program you buy, you're all going to get the same learning, right? You get a program. It's like 250 modules, I think. That's your self-paced learning. That's what you're going to learn on your own time. Let's say you do your 2 hours a day, Kalia, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. Let me go and look at some training. That's when it's your time to go back to your self-paced modules and start going in there and learning from those programs. That's everything in there. But the first step is when you get the program, you want to launch your website. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to tell you to do. Go to where it says start now. You're going to get your website going. Very easy. Couple clicks of a button. Then you're going to set up your payment portals. Do you want to get paid? You get paid by PayPal, Stripe, or Square. And there's a bunch more in there. You got to connect all those. Very easy. If you get stuck, hop on a text Zoom. We got a text support. You can ask questions in the community, okay? That's the first step. But that self-paced piece is on your time. It's going to teach you everything about legacy builder, digital marketing. You're going to go. But on a daily basis, when you do your 2-hour workday, like I told you what that was in the beginning, you're going to also be watching live video or the pre-recorded videos that were dropped every morning by our mentor. So our mentor is in the Central Time Zone. But she gets on every day. She record a 4-minute video, 5-minute video. She drops it in the community. You're going to watch it because it's very important. That video is telling you what you're going to create today. And it's giving you the momentum to go for it. So you got to watch those. That's immediately what I do after I create my content and I do my lives. I go in there. Today's a Legacy Builder call. So after that, that's when I'm going to go watch those. And I'm going to show you what that is in a minute. So you're getting a lot for the $900. Plus you're getting all 4 programs. That's the biggest piece right there. Those programs are valued at $1,900. So you're getting them one time $900 plus $39 pays for your website. Did I tell you your website comes included? Like they actually create the website for you. You don't got to go worry about going on Fiverr where you'll pay thousands of dollars for the same website we have. Our website is created to promote this program. So they create it and they host it for you for $39. So you'll pay the $900 for the first program that I'm talking about, plus your $39. If you can't afford 9, do it on a payment plan. That's what I did. And then I recouped my investment in 1 week because I wasn't playing. This girl doesn't play, okay? Maybe you play with your money. I don't, okay? So that's what I did. So that allows you to make $328K a year. Next program, come on, let's go. $600. That's going to give you 3 income streams because you came in at the $600 program. That's called the Digital Mastery Program. You're going to learn to master digital marketing. That's going to allow you to learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Now you got 3 income streams. You can make $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. Okay. Next program is called the Passive Daily Blueprint. It's $300. One time plus your $39 for the website. That's going to allow you to make $300 sales and $100 sales. That right there is a 6-figure income. Okay? $300 Passive Daily Blueprint. The final program, I'm going fast because you guys can go look at them yourselves in the link that I dropped. $100. $100. If you guys can afford that, you really need it because something ain't right with that. But you can still do a payment plan if you need to on the $100 program. That program's Launchpad. It's to launch you into the digital marketing space, but you don't want to stay there unless you just want to make $100. You want to get yourself 3 customers, and we help you to do that. Without recruiting anybody, you're going to get daily paying customers. You follow our structure, and then you're going to work and you're going to get yourself upgraded to the next level. That's how it works. You can upgrade from any of these levels within 30 days, and you pay the difference to the next program level. But I came all in because I didn't want to leave no money on the table, and I need to build a legacy for my family. That's why I did it, okay? So that is from my perspective. You got to do what's best for you and your family and what you want to make, what your income goals are. Okay, got big goals. Got to pay down a lot of debt, student loan debts. Got to pay down all that stuff. Got to keep up with my bills, right? Got to start to save for our retirement. And I want to retire my husband by the end of this year. Those are big goals. That's why I knew I didn't want to leave money on the table. Okay, next. I know I'm talking fast, but I got to get through it, guys. We're going to go to the community real quick, because I want to share with you what is going on in this community because it's exciting. We have 56,000 community members. This is called Digital Growth, right? This is the program that's live. I just tell you this right now. Look at that at the top. See? Legacy Builder training is in 11 minutes. I got to get on that. That's going to be the $900 program, allows you to get on those calls. They're only exclusive to the $900 people because we know you're serious action takers. We're going to give you everything because we know you want to go and build this business for yourself. That's why it's exclusive training for that, okay? But you have training throughout the week. Where are we, guys? We're on the end of the month already. Goodness. Legacy Builder, tomorrow is a special update call, which I'm thinking is going to be about the Spanish bundle. I'm so excited. Wait, I'm in the wrong one. Guys, let me go down further. My bad. We have a customer service training tomorrow. Then we have Tech Tuesday tomorrow. What else? Come on. Customer service again, and then system welcome. That's for people that just join and we welcome you in, and they go over the whole system, which you got to do the process. It's like joining a job and you get on board, and you get that here, okay? One thing I want to touch on, then I'm going to show you the wins, and we're going to be off of this live today. You see right here, when I talked about the 90 days, every 90 day we have a sprint. This is to get you in action momentum mode. We want you to succeed here. So these are what helps me to grow my customers every 90 days. It allows me to grow my following every 90 days. And I work towards my goal of 10K months, right? Every day she drops a daily video. I call it live because she records it that morning and she drops it in there. And their videos are 5 minutes, 3 minutes, depending. We already started it, right? But it doesn't matter. You could come in and rewatch them. But we're not even to the 30 days yet, or the 90 days yet. Day 1 was the vision. 2 was clarity, breaking down 30K and 90 days. That's what's possible here. This is getting you ready to make 30K in 90 days following this blueprint. You can either be on board or you can be skeptical, and you can join and get going, right? Confidence formula, time blocking. Remember I was talking about how you can get off track if you don't block your time out. Your 2 hours a day is what you need to focus on. Exclude the distractions for this to work. She talks about it in the video. And then every mindset reset. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Look, every check mark means I watched it and I had action to it. I implement something from each of these videos into my content. Okay. So crafting the hooks. Remember I was telling you about hooks? What is a good hook? Like I said, how could $900 a day change your life? That's a hook. People want to know what you're doing for $900 a day. You don't make that in your job. Let's get real. I made $200 in an 8-hour day. So I know you don't make no 901 hour of one in a day of 8 hours. Nobody in here. Even if you made $100 in 8 hours, what is that? $800. That's still not enough. That's not 900, guys, right? So I know you don't do that. Tell me what you're doing if you're doing that. So that's why I say your hooks are very important. That grabs people's attention. Your brand story, creating videos even when, I don't even know what the rest of it. I got to go back on these guys. Even when you're not ready. See, you might be scared to create a video. You can't do that. You just got to do it and do it raw. Doesn't matter how cute you look, what you're going to say. I've done videos on the fly. And they got so much more engagement because I wasn't thinking. People overthink, and that's where they get stuck. You just speak from your heart about the topic, right? Why did you find this program? How has it helped you? How is automation helping you in your business? That's an example of what you could talk about, right? So let's talk about the wins real quick, and then I'm going to hop off the live, guys, okay? Wins. So, okay, this is where you go and you're going to see people that are winning in their content, how much money they're making every single day. The strategies got over 800 views on their videos. That's a win, guys. It's not always about the monetary. Somebody got the certificate. They're proud of that. Look, certificate. That's what it looks like. I've got mine. What else? Winning. Okay. $900 sale immediately after my live or the person's live. Do you see what I'm saying? I've gotten sales off of my lives too. When I was I remember the one that I did get right after the live was on 4th of July. That's the one that I know of was right off of a live. Went to the pool. I told everybody on that 4th of July I was going to the pool with my husband, right? Soon as I got off the live, I went to the pool. Ding! A $900 sale pulls up on my phone. And I just went in the water. I came out and I saw it. That's what lives do, because people get to know, like, and trust you on the live. He liked what I was saying and he joined. By the way, he's a 19-year-old. I don't care how old you are. People love what I have to say, and that's why they joined. This person said, I bought the 900 package today. Someone just bought and they signed up and they're in, right? Look, somebody did our first live. Okay, Daryl, he said right here, over 2K this weekend. He made over 2K this weekend while getting ready for his 5-day carnival cruise. He's a guy that's one of our 6 and 7 figure earners in the business. He is just a regular dude. He was a welder, got laid off at 25 years in, did some life insurance, wasn't working. He was negative $6 in his bank account. Took his last little money and purchased the program. He came in at the $300 program, right? A week or two later, he started making $2,000, right? Then he's at 500,000. He's almost, I think he says he's close to the 500,000 mark. He's about to build his own house out in Tennessee. All thanks to saying yes to a program. Like, we all are so thankful for Michelle. Michelle is the creator of these programs. We're all thankful and grateful that she decided to share this with us, right? Because no one believes you can make money online until you get with this. And then you're like, wow. When you first see your first sale come in, you're like, oh my gosh, it's working. When you get $900 sales, you're like, okay, really, it's really working, right? It's just, this is the first time I've ever made money online, and I'm blessed and thankful. Look, $900 upgrade. She just upgraded, and then she got a $900 sale when she first upgraded, right? That's crazy. I'm going to show you one big thing that I just saw come in here yesterday. Where is it? I actually just posted it in my stories. I want to share this because this is crazy. She just posted this. Where'd she post it at? This lady said $900 after morning with her granddaughters. I mean, we got grandmas doing this. We got all kinds of people doing this, guys, okay? Let me show you this real quick, and then we got to get off. I just sent a newsletter out this morning. Anybody in my email automations, you would have got it. This right here is an email I sent out to anybody who's on my list. If you put your name into that link I dropped, then you're going to be on my email automations. You're going to be up to date when things are coming new. If you want to get on board, you're going to stay connected. So I just dropped this about this in here. This is from our community. This lady right here started 22 months ago, and she just hit $500,000. She lives in freaking West Virginia. I'm in Northern Virginia. She lives in West Virginia. She lives in a double wide trailer, guys. She calls herself a redneck. She doesn't care. She lives humbly, lives in a trailer, and she's already made $500,000. Okay? Glory to God. Look, she didn't even know she hit it until she looked back and she said she had made 10K in her, she didn't include her first 10K from the first 2 months of doing it. She already been hit 500,000, okay? This is what's possible. It's just people like to be skeptical about everything. Guys, let's go here. I'm going to get going and then I'm going to get off here. So if you guys really want to get the details, okay, and you're not skeptical, you want to learn what this is all about, you're going to come and put your best email in here. Real email, guys. And that's going to drop you over to this page. Watch the videos. There's a couple of videos in there, and then you're going to learn about what these programs are. I already talked about them. It's telling you everything I've already talked to you about. Our mentors here. It gives you some stats. It's talking about the license that you get with the program, my story, right? You go down to the programs. I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm hopping off. Go and look at these programs. This is the first program. This is the $900 program. If you want to go for the lower programs, that's your choice. There they are. You read about them side by side, okay? And you read them. But let's say you want to do the $900 program. You want a payment plan, or any of the programs, and you want a payment plan. They're here for you. Take advantage of the payment plans if you really want this that bad. That's what I did. Obviously, I take any other payment method. PayPal actually has payment plans too, I believe. But you're going to come to my Stripe button. That's the purple button. You can't miss it. Okay, while I'm logging into my Legacy Builder call, guys, I want to make sure I'm on this call. I can't miss it. Gotta make sure I'm in here. 1 second, guys. Okay. And I'm going to show you where to go for that. Okay. So you see them right here. Zip Pay. Guys, you know what these are. They're the programs, they're the plans that you do when you buy like anything you want, like a pair of shoes or clothes, like things you don't want to pay the whole amount for. That's what the same thing is, but you can do it for these programs. That's up to you. I don't know what you want to do. But I'm just telling you that option's there. I took advantage of it because I knew I couldn't afford $900 out the pocket. Maybe many of you can't. But I just want to let you know you can do this for any of the programs. This is the, look, Klarna and Afterpay. You go to any of these and you just try them. You just try them, right? Klarna. So look, 18 for the $900 program. Obviously, it's going to be less if you go to the lower programs. I joined the highest, $55 a month, but I didn't have to pay that because I got in profit mode within 7 days. Look. Going to be a really good topic, and this topic today is actually based off of something that 77. That I have. You see this? 12 months. I'm whispering, guys. I'm trying to listen to my call too. Okay, guys, that's it. Let me turn my camera. Any questions? One second. Let me drop this one. I'm going to do it also. I'm going to drop the link to this. Also, again, after the video's done, I'll be putting this in here. This is where you go one more time if you didn't get the blueprint. That's a free document. You just got to make sure you put your real email in so you get that document that's going to, you read it over. It's going to end up in your spam folder, your promotion, because a lot of times you got Hotmail, Yahoo. For some reason, it ends up in there. Read through the document, please. And that's the same email you got from me that you're going to reply back to me if you want more, like if you just get stuck and you just don't know what you're doing and you want, you know, but you're going to watch 2 more videos that are going to explain it more for you outside of what I talked about today. And after you do that, you got to make a decision. There's people that are going to sit on this, and then there's the action takers. We only have 3 months left. Christmas coming up. Are you guys in a place where you can afford gifts? That was me before. Well, I was struggling coming Christmas time. Couldn't do it. I don't like to live like that. I don't know about you. I want to provide. I want to have a good holiday. I love Christmas times regardless if there's presents or not. But I always was the mom who never could get her kids gifts. I'm able to do that now thanks to this daily paying business. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'll be on again tomorrow live, guys, sharing the same thing. Okay. All right, Kalia, make sure you take a look at the blueprint. I've got to get on this call right now. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want to join me again live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. is when I go live, okay? All right, guys, I will talk to you. Have a good day. Happy Motivated Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. God bless you.